That thing's ripping now, guys. It's well done. Oh God, wow, man, that's my finger. Woo, mama. Ow, wow, God, jeez. God, that's, oh, give me a second, guys. Woo. Give me that baby girl. Stay, baby girl. All right, guys, welcome to a video, man. We are out at the off-grid rustic tent. Ah, baby girl. You got that scalp on you still, man. Yeah. Okay, anyway, she's fine. Yeah, we're gonna stay in here tonight. Got a wood stove. You know what? I'll show you then. It's dark again. It was a race against time. Yeah. So what we're gonna do here is the time is 5:18, 18 minutes after 5 o'clock. Go ahead, honey. And I think we're gonna get this fire going soon because it's dark and you know, I want to get the night started. So, all right, well, welcome. Thanks for watching. Thanks for clicking on the video. I appreciate it, and I will bring you back when we light the fire. All right, guys, we're back. We're gonna get this fire going. What's up, paper girl? Right in there. Okay. Oh, dude, that fell down. There it is. Let's throw that one down here. All right. Also got a piece of cotton here. Let's throw that in. And some sticks of fat wood. Let me shove that down there. And we'll just do that. All right. All right, guys, let me show you around camp a little bit here. Okay, there's fire going, you saw that. There's my big light. Got a stack of firewood there. There's a grill and all kinds of stuff over here. I'm not gonna use it. Got my little seating area like usual. Got the heated chair out here again. Got my truck parked over here. Down here, there's another bin of firewood. That's full. That's empty now. That's my 5-gallon cooler. And here I got 3 more bundles of wood. So I should have plenty of wood. And we're staying here at this rustic tent. Me and my wife stayed here, I'll say, going on 2 years ago, almost. Well, I think it was about 2 years ago. But let me take in, but they changed it. And it's a lot nicer now. Oh. Still got the big wood stove. Got a set of bunk beds over here. And now he just has like a queen, there goes the baby girl, like a queen size mattress in here. So just like a normal bed. Then I got my little table set up over here. Trash can. But yeah, it's a lot cooler now. A lot nicer. I mean, this is not glamping by any stretch of the imagination. It's tarps and stuff, but it's cool. I like it. I got some of my lights up here. I got my gear. Got my fan, got my hat over there for the morning for bedhead. Just got my stuff. There's my coat. We'll be putting that on soon. And here shortly, I'm going to have to get this wood stove going so we can start cooking dinner. So yeah, anyway. Brr. Yeah, so anyway, guys. I didn't really show you the view out this way. Hold on. Oh, that's bright. There you can see. I can't see much of anything. It's dark. Baby girl, where are you going? Where are you going, baby girl? Get over here. But yeah, the front of this thing is all glass windows and a sliding glass door. So it's neat. It's different. It's cool. And I mean, I know this wood stove works like, that thing is a monster. It gets hot in here. Last time we were here, I slept up top here. And I ended up climbing down and getting onto the floor because it was just, that's way too bright. Because it was just way too hot, I'll tell you that. Whew, I was dying. All right, so anyway, I'll bring you back when I figure out what I'm gonna do next. All right. Okay, everybody, well, we had a little bit of excitement. The property owner's dog, George, decided to come up and pay us a visit. So apparently he came up to visit the baby girl a year and a half or so, maybe even 2 years ago we were here. I think one of the first times we were here. It might have been the first time I was even here. George marked his territory. Sierra started growling at something. I couldn't see anything. I was like, what is going on? What's going on? Next thing you know, here comes this dog trotting up the hill. And it was George. I guess maybe he remembers her and he came up here. Because she just ran off a little bit ago when I was showing you guys around. She was gone in an instant. I was shitting my pants. And I called her. She came back. And she got a little bit of a scolding for that. But anyway, he came up. He got the dog. And we talked a little bit. So it's all good. Temperature out here right now is 46 degrees. I'll show you. I got me another little thermometer because I'm not sure I can trust that other one. We'll see. I'll see what it says because I have that one inside on the table. And I have the sensor right over here where my big light is on that picnic table. I'll go see what it says the outside temperature is, see how accurate it is. It's not windy tonight. We might have a little wind. We're talking 2-3 miles an hour at times. But right now it's fine. No wind at all. Barely any. It's still early, man. It's not even 6 o'clock yet. So I got to get this wood stove going so I can cook dinner. That's really my next step at this point, is getting the wood stove going and, you know, cracking open a brewski. Baby girl, get over here. I really got to keep my eye on her now. Sierra, come here. Come here. You stay. I'm telling you, I will put you on your leash. Don't think I won't. What is up with that? I got Sierra a different collar for now. I don't know, can you guys see it? You'll see it actually. It's orange. It's orange and reflective because, you know, it is hunting season. And if she ever, like that, if she ever got away from me, I don't want some idiot thinking they see a little black deer running around and shoot her. So I really should get her a nice orange vest or a harness like this. I think I will too, just so it's blatantly clear that she's a dog. So, you know, we'll do that. Anyway, all right. I'll bring you guys back in a little bit when I decide what I'm going to do. I'm either going to crack open a beer, because it's going to be a while till we eat. Because I got to get that wood stove going, and man, I got to get some of the ingredients out to start thawing. Everything's frozen. This might be a nightmare to cook. But we're going to be doing a Dutch oven meal. Something different. Never did it before, so we'll see how it goes. All right, anyway, I'll bring you guys back when I figure out what I'm doing next. Baby girl, stop recording. I said stop recording. All right, everybody, welcome. We're going to feed the puppy. Our puppy. He's hungry. I'm pretty sure she had some breakfast this morning. I'm not sure. Pam fed him this morning. That's a nice amount there, honey. That might be a little too much. All right, that's good. All right, what we have here is beef, carrots, beef, and barley. That doesn't sound all that great to me, man. Lisa's got beef, baby girl, huh? All right. Let's see if we can get this apart. Every time now, it's difficult. It's just a big mess. Anyway, all right, let's dump it all in here. It's a big old mess. Let's get it all for you, honey. I'm gonna put my coat on soon, guys. This thing says 48 degrees, but that is out here by the fire. And the heat is blown over here a tiny, tiny bit. So, I'm not sure how accurate that is either. I'll just spread this around a little bit. Let her, won't waste any of it. All right, that's good. All right, let's feed the puppy. Let's just feed you right here, honey buns. How about right there? There you go. All right. There she goes, guys. We're gonna let Sierra finish her food, and maybe I'll stoke that fire up a little bit. I'm gonna put my coat on. Probably gonna grab a beer. I'll bring you back for that. And we're soon gonna get this wood stove going. because I got some food to make. All right, I'll bring you back in a bit. I'm gonna attempt to get this wood stove going so, you know, we can cook in a little bit. This thing's a monster. You know what, let me go grab my glove real quick. Hold on. Look at that, baby girl. Okay. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take this coat off to do this because this is the last thing I want to do is burn my coat. There's already a chunk in there, so I gotta grab it and move it and whatever. So I want my glove. Look at that, baby girl. Let me show you. This thing's a gooner, man. It's big. It looks like it really needs to be cleaned out too. Huh. Well, hopefully this works, man, because I don't know. That looks pretty full. Is there a thing? There is a thing over here, but wow. Well, I'm gonna try to get some of it out anyway. You stay here, Sierra. All right, guys, hang tight. Got a little bit of cleaning to do here. The problem here now is I don't know where to dump this. See those embers, guys? This thing's been going all day. Oh man, oh God, making a mess. Dump it in the fire pit, I guess. Come on, baby girl. Get in here. I don't want you running off. Leave it cracked. This is still hot, man. I can probably get this going. I don't want to clean all that out, man. It's a lot. I mean, I cleaned it out a lot, but you can see it's still a ton of crap in there. This wood stove is huge. But I'm going to leave it like that because I just dumped all the rest of that into the fire pit, man. I don't want to do that. I don't know where to go with it. All right, what we're going to do is throw these fire starters in here. But I think this wood is just going to light on its own anyway. It didn't want to burn. Ugh. There's heat coming out of this, 100%. I think this will work. All right, let's see if this thing will get going. It's smoking like mad out here. All right, let's give that a minute. Let some of the smoke out. What's it say now? It says 47 in here. Let me see if I can give this a boost. Stay, honey. She's going now, guys. See? All right. Okay, let me close that door. I don't want this going like a inferno, man. I really don't. I'm gonna let it start that way. But then I'm gonna tone it down big time. Check it out, guys. She's ripping good. Boy, it's nice out. All right, that's lit. I'm gonna check it periodically, make sure the wood don't go away. There is a stack of wood there too if I run out. I don't think I'll run out. That's going. I'm gonna grab my coat. I'm gonna grab a beer and I'll meet you guys out by the fire. All right, I'll see you then. We're back. We're gonna have a drink. Again, I got, same as last video, I couldn't find the little variety pack. They only had these big ones, so I got just one. Modelo, Pina Picante, pineapple, and chili peppers. This is good. This is probably my favorite. The mango is pretty good also. Anyway, let's crack this bad boy open. Wood stove's going. I just went in there, checked it, make sure it's still burning. It is. It's going good. It's gonna heat that tent up, man. Gonna be nice. All right, guys, cheers. I gotta get this food going, man. The ham. Ooh, I almost said what it is. It doesn't matter anyway. Some of it's still frozen. Some of it's thawing out. I have it sitting out. It's not in the cooler anymore. I want to thaw out as much as possible. This is going to be pretty easy, I think. Shouldn't be too bad. Once we get it in the Dutch oven, you know, just a matter of letting it rip for a while and simmer. So, baby girl's right here. I think you can probably see her. Pretty nice so far. It's a nice camp. This is a good spot. Can't see nothing right now. It's dark. But man, this light's kind of bothering me, guys. Thought maybe it would help. Oh, it's too bright. Yeah, I'm just going to turn it off. You still see me, right? Yeah, hopefully. Ooh, I feel all bunched up here. Got a big heavy shirt, the big sweatshirt type thing underneath this. Got about a half a moon tonight, straight up there. Giving off a lot of light, actually. There's no clouds. Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm back. I know I never told you I left. Yeah, I'm sitting here and I hear this chirping, chirp, 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 chirp. Like, what the heck? I go into the tent in there and it was the inverter thing. There's a little solar panel set up over there for you. I don't use it. I don't know. I don't even know if it works. There's lights in there that I can't even figure out how to get on, but I have my own lights, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, I went in there to figure that out, and man, it's really warming up in there, I'll tell you that. It's gonna be nice and toasty. I moved some of the food closer to the wood stove to help it thaw out a little bit. It'll be all right. It's gonna get cooked anyway, so I mean, whether it's frozen or not, don't really matter. It's gonna cook. So we'll chill out here for a while, sit outside, enjoy that fire, and then eventually I'm gonna move into the inside of the tent and start cooking that food up. You know, probably be in and out. Baby girl, Sierra, Sierra, I'm talking to you. Get over here. Hey, get over here. Now stay, good girl, stay. Jeez. She's on high alert because that dog was up here earlier, man. There you go, good girl. We'll jump in there. We'll get that dinner going. Then it's going to have to simmer for a little while, and you know, we'll jump back and forth, in and out, whatever. Because it might get too hot in there. I damped it down already. I dampened it down. I didn't want to put the fire out, obviously, but I damped it down, man, because I can already feel it's getting hot in there. It's like 50-some degrees already. Compared to out here, it's like, that says 41. That might be getting a little heat off that fire, I'm not sure. I should sit it over there, but it's fine. It doesn't really matter what it is. I'm sitting out here anyway. Yeah, I bought a different temperature gauge thing. A thermometer, little Accurate, got it at Tractor Supply. You know, whatever. That's cool. I have one on here. I took this off my raincoat and stuck it on this coat. But this thing is so small, you can't even read it barely. You gotta have freaking, you know, I don't know, younger eyes. There you go, honey. She's eating her elk antler. Good girl. She didn't finish all of her food. That was a big helping. I gave her a lot of dry food. She ate all the good stuff. It's in there in the tent next to her water bowl in case she wants it. She can have it later, whatever. And her water bowl will be in there during the night while we're sleeping. I didn't see if there's any way to lock that door. I don't know how thrilled I am about that. Can't lock it, but you know what? I don't usually lock my truck either. That stuff is good, man. You guys see her? She's enjoying that elk antler. She only gets it when we come out camping. So I keep it in my truck. See, this is pretty close to the same temperature as my last camp, but with practically no wind, so it's so much more comfortable. It's still early, man. I'm ripping through wood left and right. I'm like, man, I hope I have enough wood. I should. I might throw that big gooner of a log on there later. It looks like somebody already had it in a fire. It's got burn marks all over it, so I'm just going to finish it off. Throw it in there and get rid of it. Not these two, not that one, not the two sitting upright. There's one laying right there on the ground, like leaning up against the fire pit. So we're just going to toss it in there. And there is some wood inside the tent in here. I don't know if the people who were here last night left it or what. I hate I don't like to use stuff that's left, because I don't know if he keeps it in there, and because I didn't pay for any wood, so I mean, I brought my own wood. But if I run out, you know, if I start running low, I'll probably use it, and maybe I'll just leave I know what he charges for a bundle of firewood, so I figure that's maybe like a bundle or two at the most, and I can, you know, text him, meet me before I leave or something, or I just leave some money in the tent. I probably wouldn't do that because somebody might show up and take it. He'd probably tell me not to worry about it anyway. But, you know, I would offer it if I use it. That's if. That's a big if. I may not. I think I have enough. Once all these fires get going and everything starts getting under control, the wood usage will mellow out a little bit. You know, because these open fires like this, you can burn through the wood quick, man. I thought about using my you know, stove fire pit that I used in the last video, that new one I got. I don't have the Solo, I had the Ozark Trail, but it works great. And because those things, man, you don't go through a lot of wood. You really don't. They're efficient. But I figured, well, you know, it's not so windy and whatever. I'll just have a regular campfire this time. It is nicer to look at a regular fire compared to one of them stoves, but they're all right too, you know. I enjoyed it, and I didn't have a problem with it. You know, it was fine. So you know what? I still got 3 bundles of store-bought wood in the back of the truck too. I'll be fine. That's the good stuff, man. That kiln dried, you know, stuff I bought it at Lowe's. I still got 3 bundles of that left. See, that's what I mean. I had 5 bundles of that stuff and some odds and ends wood, you know, a couple pieces of regular wood, not much. And I only really went through 2 bundles that whole night, man. You don't go through a lot of wood. They're nice. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go in here and check this wood stove again, make sure there's still wood in there. I don't want it to go out because it is hot, man. I'll take you in there then in a minute, or maybe not yet, but at some point we're gonna go in there and I'll show you the temperature gauge in there. That gauge and this gauge, that thermometer and this thermometer, they're not exactly the same. The sensor thing seems to be reading 1 or 2 degrees cooler than that AccuRite gauge. So, I don't know. Let's see what does the weather channel say? Or what does the weather app on here say that it is where I am. It says it's 43 degrees. That was reading 42, 41, somewhere around there. Forecast for tonight, mainly clear, low of 33, winds light and variable. So we're not even going to hit freezing tonight. We'll be nice and toasty in that tent, man. I stayed in there in February one time. It was so hot, man. You can check out that video. Maybe I'll stick the thumbnail picture up here. And that was me, my wife, and Sierra and Gunner and both dogs. We made chili. That stuff was great, man. Yeah, maybe go give that video a check. You can see what this place used to look like. It's so much better now. It's awesome. Yeah. He made the right decision taking that big thing out of there. Now it's sweet, man. All right, guys. I'm going to finish drinking this, and then I'll bring it back, and we'll go in there and take a look at the wood stove and see what's going on. All right, I'll see you then. All right, guys, first thing I'm going to do here is we're going to start cooking because it's getting late, and I mean, it's not late, it's like 8 something, but you know, still, this is going to take a bit. First thing I want to do is I'm going to cut this bacon up into a bunch of little pieces, and then we're going to throw it into the Dutch oven. I'll bring it back when I get done doing that. Yeah, I got it cut in half, but you know, it's not working out for some reason. That knife don't want to cut. We're just going to throw it in here and get it cooking. Oh yeah, hear that sizzle, baby? Wow. Wow, my pant leg is hot. Holy moly. Whew. That's crazy balls there. Yeah, it's comfortable right here. Standing next to the stove, that's too hot. Up there, you know it's going to be hot because, you know, heat rises, obviously. Baby girl, hey, where are you going? Get in here. Come here. Don't just hop off and run out there. You know better. Yeah, you know better. Stay here, honey. Get up in your spot. Get up in your spot. Okay. There. Up, up, up. There you go. Good girl. She's laying on the sleeping bag. I got my big, thick, heavy, minus 35 degrees Fahrenheit sleeping bag. I mean, I know I don't need that. I had my normal regular sleeping bag that I keep in my truck opened up all the way. I unzipped it and used it as like a bedspread. Tell you honestly, I like it to be about mid 60s for sleeping. Anything higher than that, get too hot, gotta kick the covers off. This bacon's just practically about ready to get taken out of here now. I'm gonna let go a little more. I want it a little more crispy. Boy, that's greasy. All right, guys, I'll bring you back when I got the next ingredient in there. All right, guys, we're gonna add the hamburger. I didn't even tell you what we're making yet. We are making cheeseburger soup. I'll talk a little bit more about that later. Oh, mama. There's a lot of grease in there, guys. I wasn't thinking. All right. Listen to that sizzle. I just stoked up the stove. Let me throw this in the trash. Oh yeah, this thawed out decent. That's cooking in that bacon grease too. I'm making extra because I want to take some home for my wife. Pam doesn't always get to enjoy some of the food I make out here, so I definitely want to make sure she gets some of this. I pulled the bacon off, obviously. The bacon's over here on a paper towel. It's well done. Oh God, oh man, that's my finger. Woo, mama. Oh, it's hot. Boy, this is cooking fast, everybody. This stove is ripping right now. God, this stove is actually too big for in here, honestly. I have a wood stove. I have a hot tent wood stove, and it's nothing like this. It's the Winterwell Nomad View with the windows. It's a large, and it's big. That would be enough for this tent. I heated a 21-foot bell tent with that thing, and it was fine. This thing is overkill for out here, but I mean, it's awesome. All right, guys, I'm just cooking, man. I'll bring you back. All right, here's all the bacon. Yeah, it's a little overcooked, but whatever. We're gonna throw this in because the hamburger's done. All right, here we go. I'm trying to drop that napkin in there. That's good. Still got that fire going outside. Now I'm gonna stir this around. Man, I almost lost a piece of burger. This is gonna be amaze balls. All right, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stir this in. I'm gonna let it cook for maybe, a minute or two because it's all done. And then I'm gonna pull this off of the stove and read my instructions because I'm not sure what my next step is here. So I'll bring you back then. All right, guys, one thing I forgot to add was the seasoning. So what I'm adding into this, just seasoning it up a little bit of Montreal, man. This is good stuff. Ooh, I don't want to dump it in like that. We're gonna be a little generous with it. I know I like this. All right, I think that's enough. And then the other thing I'm gonna add is, I'm not gonna do actual garlic. I got some garlic paste. We're gonna stick a little bit of this in there. Okay, that's probably plenty. All right. Then we're gonna stir this all in. Man, this is gonna be delicious, guys. I hope so, anyway. I got this idea from another YouTuber. One of my favorites that I watch. Oh, wow, God, jeez, God, this. Oh, give me a second, guys. Whoo, side of that stove is freaking hot. Let me stand over here. That's crazy. Okay, wow. As I was saying, he did it differently. He did it totally different than this. I'm doing it my own way, but I got the idea from him, and he made it sound really good. So we're gonna try it this way, my way, see how it comes out. All right, I'm gonna let that simmer for a minute or two, and then we're gonna add in the rest of the ingredients, and I will see you then. All right, the next step, it calls for cheddar cheese soup, but I couldn't find it. They were sold out. So I got Campbell's spicy nacho cheese soup. So that's what we're gonna use. So let's add this in. It's nice, you got a nice little flip top, nice little rip top. This is condensed. That's one other reason why I was leaving in the, oh man, it went ripping everywhere. the grease to help uncondense this. All right, I'm not going crazy with that. And then it calls for adding the beef broth. So I got some beef broth. I think it says 2 cups, but I'm just going to kind of, since I already have a lot of this extra grease and stuff in here, I'm not going to go crazy with this. How much is this anyway? Yeah, that's a quart. I don't think I need all that. I'm going to go nuts. All right, let's stop with that. Next step is adding in some, it's called potatoes O'Brien, which is potatoes with onions and peppers. So we're gonna add in 2 bags of this, man, because, you know, that's what we do here at the Gunner 606 channel. We go overboard. We go overboard, guys. This is where my recipe really is different from the other guy I watched. Well, that's a lot. I might have to add more broth. All right, guys, so we're gonna try to stir this in there. Wow, that's a lot. That's all right. This is what we're doing, man. Oh, mama. We're making extra. Okay, let me get out from the side of that because this thing is just, my leg is just on fire. I may have to add more broth, 100%. Because this is supposed to be a soup. I still got one more ingredient to add, but I think we're just gonna add the whole rest of this bottle, man, honestly. I did kind of double up the recipe. You know, because we're having soup. All right, now let's try to stir it up some more. That's a little better. Well, that actually looks really good, man. It's gonna take a bit for that to heat up. It's still not gonna be all that soupy. That's okay, I don't mind. It can be like a stew or whatever. All right, it says bring this to a boil, basically. All right, guys, we're gonna let this boil up, let the potatoes cook because they were somewhat frozen. Not, you know, they've been thawing, but they were a little frozen. So, got 2 more things to add into this, and I'll bring you back when we get to that point. Yeah, throw another chunk of wood in there. Yeah, there we go. It smells fantastic, I'll tell you that. All right, well, this is hot. Man, I don't really want it boiling, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna add some extra sharp cheddar cheese to it. I got 2 bags of this, but I don't know that I'm gonna need 2 bags, but we're just gonna throw it in here and stir it in because this is just nutso. This is nutso. All right, I don't want to do it all at once. This is gonna melt. Stir that in. Yeah, that's melting good. Oh, this looks freaking amazing. That's melting quick. Oh, wow, guys, that's getting creamy. We got 1 more ingredient to add here. Wow, that looks fantastic. All right, guys, that cheese is 100% melted. I got 1 more thing to add, but I can't have it boiling when I do it. So I got to take this off, sit it down here. It's nice, too. He has a nice steel plate down here on the floor because it's a wooden floor. And you got a nice steel plate, some diamond plate. Set that down here. And let that cool down a little bit before I add my next ingredient. What's going on there, man? Is that from me? I don't think so. Once that cools down, I'll add the last ingredient, and then, you know, it's gonna be time to eat, man. Whew, that is hot. Oh, look at that, guys. Oh, this is gonna be good. It's different, but I'm trying not to kill it. So anyway, what we're gonna do here is stir in some heavy whipping cream. I don't want this to boil because I don't want to curdle this. I don't want this to curdle. I'm not sure how much. Let's try that. Set that back. God, that's hot. Stir this in. Oh, Wow, looks amazing. Oh my goodness gracious, guys. That might have been a lot, but I don't know. It looks good. I keep stirring it. Wow, that looks really good. I'm gonna stay as far back from this freaking stove as I can. That looks good, guys. Check it out. Oh, sweet mama. Gunner did it again. Yeah, guys. I think that looks perfect. I'm not going to add no more, no nothing. All right, we're going to put this lid back on. We're going to let this simmer for like 2 minutes. And then that's it. We're done. And I will bring you back when we're ready to eat this amazing cheeseburger soup. All right. It's going to be good, guys. Hang around. I'll see you soon. All right. Sarah, come. Get my spot. Good girl. Good girl. Okay. All right, everybody. We are back. It's time to eat. Let me get rid of that lid. I keep getting hooked on this chair, man. What's going on here? Okay. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, this chair got all these little things. Earlier, my belt got hooked on here. These chairs are a no-go, man. All right, let's get rid of this lid. Anyway, guys, check that out. There it is. Lean you forward. We're going to eat some of that. It's going to be good. I think it's going to be good. 100%. Baby girl's over there on the bed. Oh, what a night. It's getting late, too. But anyway, we got our salt, we got our bowl, we got a ladle. Cheers, guys. Let's crack this one open. You stay, baby girl. She ran off a little bit. I threatened her with putting her back on her leash. I don't know. I went out to grab a beer and she just took off. And I was like, get over here. She stopped. She came back. Thank God. And I didn't have her light on because I turned it off because we were in here. And, okay, never again. Never turn her light off because I had 4 lights. So there's no need to turn them off. But she got scolded. So she's you know, she's laying down and being a good girl now. I will not hesitate to keep her on a leash. I won't. She's been good, but she's getting a little ballsy, and I don't like that. I mean, it's because it's dark, man. You know, it's pitch black. She's black. She runs off. I'm gonna have a hell of a time finding her. I gotta get one of them GPS trackers for her. I really, really need that. That's the next thing we're getting for her. Anyway, guys, Sarah got scolded. You know, she's whining over there a little bit, but we're gonna stir this up a little bit. It's gonna be good, man. Oh yeah, check that out, guys. It looks amazing, though. Let's bowl some out here. 1. Oh. 2. It's a lot. I think 3 is going to be the limit here. 3. Because I don't want to make a mess. Did we spill any aside? Of course we did. All right, that's good. I'm just going to add a pinch of salt. Because I love salt. I only got this big gooner of a spoon. That light's very bright. Let me turn that light down a little bit. See, I got hooked on this chair again, dude. What the is going on here? Stop it, bro. That looks amazing, guys. Let me show you. Cheeseburger soup. Potatoes and all kinds of stuff in it, so. Wow, that looks good, huh? That looks good. I'm sure it's good. It's nice and hot, too. We're going to have some. And there's a ton here. There's a whole Dutch oven full that my wife can have some tomorrow. Yeah, guys, it's 64 degrees in here. It's 29.5 outside, so it's a little, it actually got a little colder than they said it was gonna. But in here, you know, I really had that wood stove damped down because I don't want it hot in here. I mean, You can see already, I got my sleeves rolled up. I don't have a coat on. Yeah, 63, it's fine. It's plenty warm. Cheers, everybody. Ah, that's good. All right, everybody, let's give this a shot. I've never had this before. This is a huge spoon, so anyway. All right, let's give it a try. I don't know how hot it is here. Wow, that is good. Wow, that is delicious, guys. Man. You don't really get, I'm not getting one pronounced strong flavor. They're very well blended. The flavors are very well blended. Damn, that's good. Okay. All right. There I had a nice chunk of burger. Wow, that's good. Well, was it worth all the work? Yeah, because we're just chilling, man. It is definitely getting late. I had a little issue, man. I couldn't get my microphone to connect to the freaking camera. I was like, come on, man. Seriously? I just getting ready to sit down and eat, and this freaking mic wouldn't connect to the camera. So I spent like 20 minutes dealing with that issue. This YouTube stuff. It's fun, though. It's a pain in the ass, but it's fun. And I do enjoy it. There's it, baby girl. You stay. You do not run. No. She knows she's naughty. Look. She's looking away. She don't like when I'm mad at her. She gets offended. I don't like to scream at her, you know. She got her scolding, and then that was the end of it. I don't dwell on it. She learned. Look, she knows. She knows she did wrong. I'll take her back out here. I got her car light on. I'm not going to take that chance again. And we'll go out and chill out there by the fire in a little bit. Ooh, this is good. Wow, guys. You got to try this. Excelente. Pam's going to love this, guys. She's definitely going to love this. For sure. 100%. Baby girl. It's okay, honey bun. I still love you. I still love you. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. All right, good girl. See, I got to make up with her, man. You're a good puppy. You stay, though, okay? You don't do that crap, man. That was not cool. You do that stuff, I will light you up, man, like a Christmas tree. You stay. Here's my good puppy. All right, babe. All right. I think we made it up, man. I think we're good. All right, guys. I have to stoke up that stove a little bit. Me and the baby girl, we're going to go outside, hang out by that fire then, drink another beer. I'm going to give her a treat. All right, I'm going to finish the rest of this bowl. I'm not sure if I'm going to have any more or not. But, all right. I'll get back to you, and I will see you outside by the fire. All right, guys, it's getting late. It's cold. Well, it's not cold in here. It's nice and warm. That whistle's going. It's 50, that says 59. I had the door open for a while, but it's 28 degrees outside. But what we're going to do, that dinner was good, man. I'm full. I'm slipping into a coma, so we're going to quickly give the baby girl a treat. Going to give her a little treat. Say high five, baby. Nope, sit. High five. Okay, good girl. She's so... No, Sarah. Okay, she's going to chew it on my sleeping bag over here. I'll switch the camera around. There we go. I didn't want to. Ooh, that was quick. Go ahead, baby girl. Baby girl. That was me. That was me. Go ahead. You're gonna make a mess. That's all right. That's all right. I don't care. She's on a sleeping bag. Whew. Yeah, guys. Man, I am stuffed. I only had one bowl. I got a ton left, and Pam's gonna enjoy it. Baby girl, eat your bone. Go ahead, honey bun. Pam's gonna be able to enjoy some of it. Yeah. We're gonna chill out, man, because I'm tired. I'm ready for bed. We'll let this puppy have a treat. Hey, baby girl. Hey, good girl. She's a good girl, man. I still haven't told you guys everything that happened. You know, just doesn't seem to be coming up. This time of year it gets dark early. Man, that thing is bright. Let me turn it down a little bit. That's a little better. Yeah, this time of year it gets dark so fast. You know, you're like under the gun to get set up, and you know, I had another major issue today I had to take care of before I was able. I was actually ready to go last night, ready to just get up, throw my food in the cooler, and come to camp. And then, of course, at the last freaking minute, something happened. A banking freaking issue happened, and you know, I had to spend about an hour of my life taking care of that on the phone with Wells Fargo and everything else. So yeah, you know, it just never ends, guys. But you know what? We will persevere. So, hey, anyway, baby girl's having a treat. She's a good girl. She ran off a little. There must have been a deer over there. I think there was a deer over there. And, you know, she normally doesn't chase after stuff, which is funny how she did that. But anyway, she ran, and I did not have her collar light on because we were in here. And I just yelled, "Arr!" And she stopped instantly and came right back, thank God. And yeah, she came back. She only ran, I mean, we were right out here. She didn't run off, you know. It was like 10 feet, but baby girl got scolded a little bit, didn't you, honey? You got yelled at. It's really nice in here right now, honestly. 59 degrees. That's perfect. That's perfect for me. I don't like it too hot. I can't sleep if it's too hot. Right, baby girl? Yeah. All right, guys. Food was good. Camp's good. I think the campfire is still going outside, actually. I'm going to let that burn down. We're going to hang out a bit. I might watch another video. Or watch a video. I haven't watched one tonight yet, but not another one. I'll watch one. We'll get back with you guys when we go to bed, which is not going to be too much longer, I don't think. We're going to let the baby girl finish her treat. All right, I'll see you then. All right, guys. We're going to go to bed. It's late, and we're tired. And that food has put me into a coma. Sarah, come. Come here, baby girl. Okay, you're blocking everybody. You're blocking the camera. Come here. Come here. Come here. Ooh, I'm nice and snuggled in this big sleeping bag. Hi, baby girl. I know I love you too, honey. I know I love you too, honey. Good girl. Good girl. All right, it's a good girl. All right, guys. We'll see you in the morning. All right. It's been a nice night. Thank you for hanging out, and thanks for watching. We both appreciate it, and we will see you in the morning. Good night. Good night, baby girl. I'm so comfortable. Hey, good morning, guys. I didn't see you over there looking at me. Alright. Oh. Yeah. There's the baby girl. Oh. Nice and warm. Whew. This sleeping bag is nice and toasty. Looking at the thermometer. 36 degrees outside, 57 degrees in here. It's nice in here. It's perfect. Didn't get too hot last night. That wood stove was just on a nice little simmer. Yeah. Good sleep. Oh, I could just lay here for a while. We got a little bit of rain going on, a little drizzle. You hear it? Shh, shh, shh. I think you can probably hear it. I think you can hear it. Oh. It's about 9 o'clock a.m. We're just going to chill out a little bit here, wake up. I'm going to wake up. There's the baby girl. Huh, honey? You good? You good, honey? She's a good girl. She slept up here all night with me. She's a good dog. There you go, puppy. Alright, I'll bring you guys back. What's up, guys? Yeah, as you can see and hear, well, maybe you can't see it, but it's raining pretty good. It's nice. I'm sitting here enjoying it. Not going to do any coffee. I just decided I'm just going to pack up, and me and the baby girl are going to head home. Just been sitting here chilling out and slowly packing up. It's 11:10 in the morning. Yeah, this is a good camp, man. Tell you, this thing's, you know, it's rough and beat up looking, but it's fun, man. I'll tell you, it's nice. That wood stove is a killer, man. That thing works fantastic. It was nice and comfortable in here all night last night. No issues. That food was good. I got a ton of that left. In fact, I think that's what I'm going to eat when I get home. I'm going to have a cup of coffee when I get home. Eat some lunch. Right, baby girl? Baby girl's food's still out here from last night. She didn't finish it. Gotta make sure I don't forget her dog bowls. It's so much more enjoyable having all this open floor space. Really nice. Oh, this rain is awesome. I almost hate to stop filming because you get the rain sound. Yeah, guys, I appreciate all you guys watching. I appreciate all the people who are subscribing here lately. You know, the channel's doing well. You know, so that's pretty awesome. It's motivating. And, you know, it makes it fun. Makes this fun. I appreciate everything, man. I really do. Anyway, guys, me and the baby girl are going to head home. And, right, we're going to go home and see Gunny. See her ears perk up. Gonna go see Gunny? Wanna go home? Wanna go home, baby girl? Yeah? Yeah? I gotta put that sleeping bag away. I kept it up there so she don't walk all over that mattress. Ah, baby girl. You ready to go? You ready to go? Huh? Huh, puppy? That's a good girl. Okay, everybody. Me and the baby girl, we'll see. Hi, honey. She's staring at me. All right, everybody. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.